Test, test, test. I don't know why I do that every time I put up my mic. Test, test. Play some Monster a little bit. Fucking mic is being an asshole right now. Okay. I'm gonna play some Monster Hunter. Just give me 1 second. I need to make a layout. I've been meaning to. I just haven't had the free time. I feel like I don't stream enough to warrant it, but I've been meaning to like make a little layout for myself. Just for fun. Let's see if we can capture the game. I'm not sure how this is gonna run on stream, because this game not running too hot. The performance is a bit something else. So we will see. Grab my controller. Hopefully it's fine. Just start. There's my hunter. I will say so far what I've played, I've enjoyed myself for the most part. I think there are some things that I'm not a huge fan about. I'd say one would be the visuals. I just think this game looks a bit too desaturated. I feel like I don't know. I just thought World was a bit more colorful in its color palette. Because I went back and like looked at some screenshots that I took of World when I played that, and there's a lot more color going on. Even in Iceborne, which is just mostly like white, like snowy white biomes. I felt like there was more color in your character's skin, in the hair, and like the armor, the monsters. Like here, it's just kind of muted a little bit, which I mean. I guess to each its own. Like I personally don't like it a lot, but it's not going to affect how the game plays for me. I'm just saying, like, palette wise, it's a little eh. Like I was trying to get my skin on my character just right, and I couldn't even make the same skin tone. My character was a little bit more like reddish in the skin in Wilds, but not in Wilds, in World, but here it's kind of more muted. So I've been playing the few hunts that we have. I think there's like 4 monsters to hunt. Not a huge selection. It sucks. I hate it. Do I have a frame generation on? That might help. I don't think I have it on. No, it's not on. I'll leave it off for now. These are my specs. My garbage specs. This game honestly is a bit too taxing for what it looks like, and that sucks. I feel like they probably could have pulled a bit more out of this. So I've been hunting the Ray Dow, because it's like the only monster that really gives a challenge in this whole beta. These 3 are like pushovers. This one especially, the Chotacabra. Every time I've hunted this thing, like I'll join a hunt, it'll be dead before I even get to the monster. So I've only ever hunted this thing once, and that was solo. And every other time I've tried to hunt it again with other people, it's always dead before I even get there. So I'm just like that's a pointless monster. These 2 are okay, but like this is the one that actually like really has like even somewhat of a challenge. So I've given myself the struggle of trying to hunt it with different weapons. So right now I'm on Switch Axe. That's what I'm gonna hunt it with. Hey, Loco. I didn't eat. Shoot. I mean, it's fine, but like. I'm trying to give Capcom the opportunity to cook with this one. They really need to work on the performance a little bit more though. Like it's playable, but like I don't know. I would prefer a locked 60 without having to use like frame generation and upscalers because it makes the game just look worse. Like right now the game doesn't look amazing. Like a lot of the textures are a little muddy. Where's my stupid bird? I whistled for you. Hello? The fuck? What was that about? What is that? It's garbage. Useless garbage. Useless. It's like the one weapon I like know how to use. Oh my god, that's awkward. I've never noticed that. Any of those? I want to do the strike. Well, they're already on 2 out of 3 feints, which is not great. I don't wanna. I'm already leaving. I refuse to fucking... Dung, useless. Get dunged, loser. Get dunged, loser. I'm not sure if I like the bird mount. I've seen people with their gripes about it, like they're not a huge fan of it like auto taking you to where the monster is, and I can agree with that. I'm not a huge fan of the idea of like you knowing exactly where the monster is at all times and like having a creature that can just instantly hunt it out. Left. Can you stop walking? You're blind. Stop it. Not really doing anything for some reason. He's just kind of idling. He wants me for some reason. I mean, I am kicking his ass, to be fair. How do you not hit me? I really do like some of the changes to the Switch Axe. I kind of miss the like grab impale mechanic. I don't know why they would get rid of that, because it was a pretty cool function. I think it's similar to like using gun lance. I also missed the rocket jump, and I wish they didn't take it out because that was probably like the coolest thing about gun lance. Like gun lance is fun, but like I would like the rocket jump back. I hope they bring that back, even though it's kind of like arcadey. I think it's fun. That's my chance. I'm not. I'm off. That's my chance. Oh, what a whiff. It's about to do something to me. Got 3 bow users? That is very specific. Not a huge fan of like some of the changes that they did to bow. Oh, fuck off. This other creature in the fight. Like, I was in the middle of drinking and made me waste my juice. Going in, going in. Yep. I don't really have any juice for it. Do I have a bow? No, I have insect glaive. Can I reload while I'm mounted? No. Disappointed. Oh, I can mid-air reload. Okay, can we... Can you leave? Well, I'm gonna use, do I have any more dunk? Did I waste all my dunk bombs? No. So you go away. Tired of you. How'd you get hit? Well. Imagine getting hit as the bow user. That's wild to me. You're supposed to be super nimble. You do like cool dodges all the time. Very interesting that there were three bowmen. Guess I'll restock. So I'll get all my shit again. I was free. Which one is it? That. That. It's fine. That did not go as planned. I wish you could see how many wipes they've had so far. Can join that one anyway. It was like 3 minutes. Oh. It's very hot in here. It's gonna get a lot hotter as I continue to play this. This game makes my computer heat up pretty aggressively. And my computer's like 2 inches away from me, so it's just blowing hot air at me. Why's my controller vibrating? What the hell? Is there a... There might have been one there, but it could have destroyed it. That's a long fucking trip. I'm ready to hunt. Got a switch axe, we got a charge blade. Now we got another charge blade. Wait for him to come down before I like attempt to engage. That dude just died! Leaving. We just ate shit, man. No berries I don't need. Gotta grab these no berries, I don't need them. Brother, you can't be serious! Bigger map, monster runs away more. Lovely. Okay, we're fighting, we're here. Sorry buddy, didn't mean to trip you. I'm gonna trip you aggressively, you might want to move away from me. I can't control this power. Frame rate kinda took me for that one. Probably would have been fine with a regular potion. I like the visual effect on the health bar to let you know like you're kinda about to get hit by something nasty. What a move! Oh, I think somebody hit him on something. Do I have a flash? I do. He's already down there. Yo! Nope. I think that was the same guy. Oh, brother. I got like no energy. Yeah, I lost my reload. Go, come. Hit him again! Oh, he's leaving. Ooh, that tail. What that tail do? Woo. I will say, I've seen someone complain that, like, the hit stop has, like, been changed when hitting monsters with specific weapons, and I agree. I feel like when I'm, like, slashing with the sword mode on this weapon, I'm just kind of, like, cleaving through the monster's flesh, and it doesn't really, like, feel as satisfying. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to reorient myself. Oh, he collided with me pretty aggressively. I drink. I drank a small potion. I meant to drink a mega. It's fine. He's leaving. Come on, buddy. Let's go, let's go, let's go! I wish we still had the drifting mechanic. Yeah, like, I'm sitting here questioning, like, certain things in regards to the game. Like, for example, what is the point of paintballs, right? Because the monster seems to be, like, tracked at all times. Like, this could be just, like, a beta thing. But, like, based on, like, the information I've seen so far from this game, it seems like that's gonna be the norm. This dude... Oh, I thought the dude almost died again. I forgot to sharpen my blade. Somebody melts that, give me time to sharpen then. Now I've noticed that, like, you have to do the finisher. It doesn't, like, automatically happen anymore. Like, if you want to get the mounting finisher. I am stuck in the wing. I trip everybody. Get my licks in. Whoa, that was close. That was almost me. Somebody used something or other. And I'm digging the desert area. The permit's really good here. That was white. I saw it coming! Ah! I couldn't roll. He's at me a second time. Perfect. Beautiful. That's me getting eviscerated. I love it. Mm-hmm. Oh. I was gonna say, I'd be more inclined to try to fight it solo if I could find it out in the wild. Because it doesn't show up all the time. Do I need to eat again, or... I don't know if I keep those buffs. Let's fight it solo. How far out is it? Is there a camp over there? Yeah. Nice little seam missing right there. Don't tell me you're leaving. I just got here. My revenge. Where we go? Where did it go? It just passed me there. Did it like... Oh, it's up there. Okay, go. I was like kind of confused as to where it like went. Oh no. Gotta be careful because of the aftershocks here. Get him, Yoko. No, what? Oh, I rolled into that one. Make sure it's safe before I attempt to drink. Probably should have took the mega potion, but... Licked. There you go. Ooh, jeez. Thank you, Yoko. didn't even realize I had the quest open. I just posted it as a quest. I didn't think people could join. Because I thought that's how it had to operate. And Superman died. My hunter was feeling a bit too confident. Got a wound. I see a wound. So far, so good. On the finish. Try not to get hit while I wait for him to finish. And then I go in. I go in with my 6 swings. He did not stay down for long. See a wound that needs wounding. Oh, you stole my wound. Back. Not hitting anything. I'm getting hit, more like it. Go this way. Ah! Get the fuck out of there. Look. I always get caught in its goddamn wings. Ugh. These little dinosaur creatures. Move. I don't know if these two can have a Turf War. I haven't seen it yet. 3 parts, I'll take it. Got a wound on his neck. Like for them, I missed. Ah, he was like an inch off. Cut me some slack. I gotta reload. Bro, we want my ass. Ah, I rolled right into that. I don't want to throw. Oh, look, he made, like, crystallized sand. That's pretty dope. I don't think I've seen that before. Be careful. That's what he's supposed to his head when he's doing that. Got like a little hop just now. Oh, that almost killed me. I'm surprised I didn't die. Let's take what I can get. Ah, you roared. Another one. I visibly saw that one occur. Oop, wrong button. Oh, you moved the tail. You shut me down. He wasn't having it. Not sure if he can, like, clip me through that. Try to use the dunes to my advantage. Put it hot. I had to reload. Fuck. I wasn't ready. He's leaving. The boy's leaving. I don't have any honey. Already? Oh, I should have seen that coming. I guess I kinda did, but I ignored it. And I really despise how frequently the monster runs away in this. I complained about it, like, quite a bit in some of the previous installments, but, like, it's kind of wild how often they'll move in this one. They'll move to a place and then not even, like, a minute later, they're already trying to move somewhere else. That's mine. Think I got a drive-by hit? Aerial reload is faster than reloading on the ground. Oh, jeez. My wiggly jiggly. How many bombs? Don't get to use these often. But since it's sleeping, I actually don't have any bombs. I forgot about the capture net. I completely forgot about that. I'll hit you. See a wound. Or I did see a wound. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. Ow. Shit. After Superman dive, I wasn't sure what he was gonna do. Almost me. Almost me. Easy. Nothing to it but to do it. And those dudes went back to their world. I'm just here. There's a lot of like quality of life changes here that I'm like super big fan of. You're like not tasked with rushing to like carve the monster because the game allows you to carve after the hunt anyway. Apparently there's falling rocks. Where? Oh, there. Could have used that. The bonk of his life. Grounding pods. Yeah. Get on the ground, Yoko! And then there's this where the handler is always with you, so you can do quests whenever you want when you're out in the open world. So if I want to do another quest, like if I want to join other quests or I want to post another quest, I don't even have to go back to base. Obviously, you'd go back to base to like restock. Can I cook in the wild? Do I have the materials for that? Hello meal. What do I have? I don't have. I guess it'll pull it from my storage because I actually don't have those on me. I tried fishing and I could not figure out the fishing mini game. I can go back and try again. Balanced meal. If there's any water nearby. There's some water there. I don't have the fishing rod equipped right now. I'd have to go and equip it. Well, I should say it's always equipped, but you can like remove it from your wheel. I just took it out because I was like, I'm not really using it, so. Took the mantle out too because I wasn't using that either. It's just like things in your inventory that's there that takes up a extra swipe. I haven't like actually tried to capture any creatures. I haven't like seen any creatures to capture. This. Capture you. Oh, God, bug. There's nowhere to like display any of this stuff. I will say like the textures are kind of like they're kind of like awful. Depending on where you look. Like I'm basically playing on like high to ultra and like a lot of the environment just kind of looks kind of like undercooked. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's Monster Hunter, so like, really shouldn't matter that much visually. But when you're pushing to be like a next gen like video game, I guess you probably want to like bring the bells and whistles. I try to give Monster Hunter like I try to cut it some slack due to the fact that like something's having a turf war somewhere. How would I even know that? Like there's not, like it's the little things that just kind of bug me. It's like how would I personally know that there's a turf war going on? I'm nowhere near either of those monsters. And I get it that there's like multiple monsters just kind of all over the place, but how are we keeping track of them? It's like one of the things about World that I kind of liked, at least like if it was your first time. Like set up a base camp here. Yeah, sure, why not? Ta-da! Beautiful. Yeah, well, there you go. Not been in that cave yet, so I might check that out. But I'm gonna try to fish. I don't have any bait. I haven't seen any bait. You're supposed to like lure them, but I've not had this work. They always like run away. What are those creatures out there? I'm more interested in the things in the background because I've not seen those yet. Hold up. I think one of the things that I really like about Monster Hunter is the endemic life. Like all the creatures just kind of like living in the world, making it like a more of a lived-in. Come here, you're mine. Track tail lizard creatures with unusual tails that are named. Get back here! I got him. Fuck it. I guess I'm fishing like this. This is the easy man's way of fishing. Is that another god bug? Bitter bug. See what's in this cave. I don't think I've gone in here. Another bitter bug. Get in that little hole? No. Last nut. Snow herb. Doesn't hurt to like explore the environment since I don't think there's gonna be much different to this map from this beta to the full release. Slitterbug. Assume there's fish in this water, right? Yep. I've tried like catching fish, but it hasn't like panned out too well for me. And I'm wondering if I just need better bait. Usually you would be able to catch like the basic fish. Oh, you can. I thought I would have control in there. I did not, outside of like increasing my swimming speed. Beautiful aquatis. Whiting outcrops. Other fish. Ooh, Goldfish. Yeah. I can go in here too. Okay, again, you don't control where you go. The game just auto paths you. Oh, you can put a camp down here. It's safe. I'll say the map is very large when you include like a lot of these underground areas. Like the top side's pretty large too. Can't go down there. So it kind of functions the same way that Rise did, sort of. Like you could have a certain amount of bases, like extra camps that you can like travel to and utilize out in the world. I was gonna say, is that animation still there? You can still use the clutch claw. Let's hunt this dude. Why not? Come here, you little bastard. Sushi scale. What do I have a timer for? Like, I see that there's like 40 minutes counting down. I think that might be for my food buff. Oh my god, he's beelining. Get back here, brother. Where you going? Jesus. Get my best to like. Get him. So yeah, that's one of many ways to initiate a quest. Reload. I'm not sure how the clashing works with like the weapons that don't have shields. Oh, wrong. See? Another wound. Ah, somebody wouldn't be able to hit me. Reloading. didn't know what was gonna happen. Yoko! Ah! Didn't learn my lesson. Doing it again! Ah! I missed the wiggly jiggly. Oh, I would read it. Okay, we're going down here, I guess. I had no like input on that. That was the game auto-pathing to the point where it made me leap off a cliff. Like it's not great. Sometimes when you get near the monster, the secret wants to circle the monster that you're near. So if you're like near a cliff or something, you'll just jump right off like that. Like the pathing is okay. Like see right now, it kind of like tried to swerve in a weird way when it didn't need to. See, and again, it like unnecessary like weird pathing. That's not necessary. I don't know why I said that twice, but oh, there's another one. Do they do turf wars if there's like if they're the same? Not even hitting. I'm like swinging at air. Oh! Up off! Ah! We'll see. Oh. This monster's such a pushover, I'm fighting two of them simultaneously, so. I'll utilize my ghillie. 'Cause I want to check something. Because there's like a new clashing system in the game, and I'm not really 100% sure how it works for a lot of the weapons. I'm using switch axe right now. I think it's called offset. / that can offset monsters. Axe. If you land a perfect offset, press Y for axe or follow up. Heavy slam, transitioning you into power axe mode, or RT for axe follow up more slash, which will transition you into sword mode. So when the monster is about to attack, you hit YB together. That's how you do an offset. And then you can follow it up with a Y, or you can morph. that attack. Bird. So how do I do it if I'm not using the axe? It's just not doable? I want to try it. I think I did it once when I was fighting the lightning dragon. What's it called? Raydew or whatever. Swing at me. Come on. He greased up his hands. He's ready. Come on. Ah. Again. Yeah. Okay. Sick belly flop, bro. I didn't know he explodes with his, like, hands. Awkward. Oh! I'm trying so hard to get it to happen again. I gotta practice one way or another. Oh, do I not have any mega potions? I guess not. It's fine. We'll make do. That heals a lot. Ooh. Fair, fair. Wow. Oh, they actually let you know how long until the mantles come back now. Embrace him? Okay. Melt his whole skull. Oh! wonder if there's a follow-up to that. Brothers, please. I'm carving. It's mine. It's my carcass. It's your own frog. I've never actually killed one of these smaller ones. Just noticed my health. Yeah. Oh, they're fucking off. Not gonna waste my time chasing them. Can I catch these, or are these too big? Too big. That means you die. Okay. So my assumption is all the other weapons tend to operate the same way, the ones that don't have shields. You have to use like an onset attack. I assume. What does Demon Blade do? It could just be tied into dodging. Because I think with the bow gun, not the bow gun, the bow, when you dodge, it'd like activate the same kind of mechanic. I don't see it here though. Need somebody to break it down for me. Are you trying to clap my cheeks? It's just the bug. The bug is hungry. You want to eat. He just wants sustenance. I'm staying here just to see if, like, I don't know if these things are, like... Okay, they are. I wasn't sure how aggressive they are. I've never actually seen one, like, attack me. They do attack. Very brave bugs. They do not understand the concept. The concept? The concept. The consent. The concept. The consent. The con... I'm done. I can't speak English anymore, unfortunately. Let's go back to camp. One that has like 1 million people in it. Blah, 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 blah. See all the Polygon boys? Polygon boys, let's go! I was watching my friend play and it was like everybody in town was just like polygons. The only time I've really seen it is when I'm like in here, like if I change my gear. Like if I change my armor piece. I'm not wearing any armor on my chest. I put it on. Oh, it's not even happening now. Like that. This is like the only time I've really seen it. When I was like trying to figure out which armor I wanted to wear. Just kind of makes the body just polygonal. I look like a PlayStation 1 character. You can also change the camera in here. Restock? I didn't have bombs, and I assume I just don't have bombs in storage. I gotta make bombs. Oh no, I do have some. I have small. No, I got barrels, so I can make bombs at the very least. No, I got bombs. I got large barrel bombs. Why didn't we restock those? I need mushrooms and ferns and stuff on me. Herbs are for making regular potions. And then if you want to make mega potions, you gotta... I like how they stack similar items. So like potion and mega potion are just kind of here in this one section. I still don't understand the point of the paint pod. Cause like you know where the monster is at all times. So like what does this gain? Like even when you just start a hunt, like it's understandable if it was a situation of you started the hunt and you don't know where the monster is and you find it and then you gotta paint it so you know where it's going. Like the majority of the time, the game has like HUD elements to show you where the monster is going, and it shows you how far the monster is from where you are, so you never lose where it is. Unless this is just like all for the beta, and in the full game they're gonna make it more so how World operated at the start, where you didn't really know where monsters were, so you had to like go out in the world and find like tracks and clues and stuff like that. I don't think they're bringing that back. I would like them to bring that back because I like that mechanic. Because it, in my mind, it made me actually feel more like a hunter. Because you actually have to go out and like follow the trail of the monster to figure out where it is. Like once you're like late game, it becomes a bit more tedious. But like when you first start, it makes the game more interesting because your hunter's like kind of just starting out, just trying to figure out where these creatures are that they've not really fought yet. And I mean, in late game, you just kind of know where the monster is. Like if you played and you've hunted the same monster multiple times, that's your hunter having experience with that monster, which is like a way to showcase that your hunter has like learned and evolved as you've progressed through the game, because they know where the monster is at that point. They don't need to like follow the tracks and the trails or anything like that anymore, because they instantly know, oh, the monster's right there. And this is after like finding like one trail, like maybe some scratch marks or something, and then you just instantly know where the monster is. But that's more so just like after a little bit of like digging. But I think I'm done. I don't really know what else I can do right now. Like my goal has basically just been to fight the lightning dragon, because as I said, it's the only one that really gives a challenge. So I've just like been playing and hunting that. I could like go walk around and look at the endemic life, I guess. See some creatures I haven't like examined yet, like these dudes. I haven't really seen these. Can I mount you? Can I climb on you? Sorry, that was uncalled for. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. Oh my god. Oh no. Thought it was. Thought it was a different situation. Okay, I thought it was a different situation. Why are you guys so aggro? When you I won't hunt you. These dudes, I haven't seen these guys yet. They're very vicious looking. Right in the fields. A lot of stamina. I think I can actually hide. I'm hiding, go away. Ah. They know I'm here. Oh, the little dudes are like attacking them. But they don't even care. They're just like, I want to kill me. Okay, thank you, little dudes. I appreciate it. They've been distracted. Out in the bush. Oh, she actually tries to hide. I was gonna say she's just gonna sit there. And Yoko's super smart. Yoko knows the deal. How long I gotta hide? I guess we're fighting. I appreciate that they beelined right to me. That's kind of annoying. I guess if I have the ability to track them anywhere they are, they kind of have the same power. I still kind of don't want to fight them though. I'm not in the mood. Hey buddy, how you doing? Can I make them turf war, or will 4 of them join forces? Is that a pit I can go in? No. Okay. I think we're good on our huntering for now. I think tomorrow's the last day for the beta, but I've been enjoying myself for the most part. Performance could be better. I feel like a lot of the depending on the weapon, like Switch Axe feels kind of weird when hitting enemies with the blade mode. When you're in sword mode, like the sword just kind of cleaves through them and it doesn't like really feel impactful. I don't remember it feeling like that, but maybe I'm just misremembering because it's been quite a while since I've played World. I haven't booted it up in some time. But I mean, it's okay. Character customization is it's fine. I wish they'd give you a few more options with like hairstyles and because like in World they implemented variations to hairstyles in Iceborne. So there were some new hairstyles that were added that had like different what's the word? Well, I said variations. I guess that's the easiest word to put it. So let's say you had like a bob cut, you can change like the length of the maybe the bangs or something like that. Like this game kind of gives you a little bit of that, but not as much as I would like it to. Not on the boat? No, not allowed. Illegal. But outside of that, I just wish the palette was a bit more, just a tiny bit more saturated. I'm not saying it needs to be like Fortnite levels of saturation, but like when I was like trying to get colors exactly the way that I wanted them, I didn't really have an option to tweak it the way I wanted. I wanted to make my character a little bit more red in hue in the skin, and I couldn't like do that because of like the skin palette that they give you. It's not really a color wheel. It's I guess it's a color wheel for like regular natural skin color for the most part. I don't want to be in town because it makes the game chuggy because of all the NPCs and player characters. I'm trying to think of what else I like. I don't really have a lot of negative because I've taken the time to like look at what other people have thought. I joined in a solo. I don't think that's possible. I don't know if you can actually do a solo lobby in this. I've not tried to. Maybe there's a way. Get out of town, man. What do you? Oh, I've not seen that before. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. I need that. I need that. Or you can't. Oh, brother. Brother. I'm glad I didn't get off. I got to see the... Oh, man. So let's open on my other monitor. Oh, there we go. Just want to see how this game's cranking my PC. Because I actually haven't looked to see. I've seen people say this is a very... What the hell was that? There's like a line attached to her. I've seen people say this game is like very CPU heavy. This is probably like the one game that I've seen that actually like taxes that taxes my CPU. I have a 5900X, and it's not like top of the line CPU, but like it was when it came out. So nowadays, most people will tell you, "Oh, you gotta have the 5800 X3D or the 7800 X3D," like stuff like that. Okay, can make wilds work better. Let's go back in town. See how bad it goes. See how bad it tracks. I'm at like 75, 79. My GPU is like at 80. I can get it to like about 90. 70 to 90. So I don't know. And then if we try with like all the fancy scalers that make games run better nowadays, developers can't optimize their games anymore. What did I turn on? I think I turned on the upscaler, so it just makes everything more blurry. Like, if you don't want the game to look blurry, turn that off. It actually doesn't make the game run any better for me, in all honesty. I can maybe put it on, like, performance. Yeah, I get about the same performance. Ultra. Not really. I guess I'm like more in the 40s. I feel like it might be better when I'm like outside of town, and then I'm like out here hunting. But it's like it's abysmal visually. It looks genuinely awful to look at. So I tend to turn that off. But as far as actually frame generation, this is the thing that like inputs fake frames. Oh, that crashed the game. The game did not like that one bit. Alright, I guess we're done. That pretty much said I was going to be done. Sticking around with it anyway. But for the most part, it's Monster Hunter. There's a lot of little things here and there that have been changed that might rub people the wrong way, but for the most part, I'm enjoying what it is. It's just like I'm a Monster Hunter fan. I'm just happy there's more Monster Hunter. It's actually like creating the crash report, but it's like doing like a slow bar, like getting my system information for the crash report. I'm gonna go back to that clip. There it is. That's so good. Okay, I did capture it. That's funny, that's funny. I get a screenshot of it. I'm too lazy to like clip it right. It's taking forever to write this error report, man. and then sent it back. Still waiting. I give Capcom the information that they need. But if I gotta sit here for like 10 years. Okay, it's done. That was a long one. Anyway, that was Monster Hunter Wilds, the beta. I'll probably play it again later. But so so far I've been enjoying myself. Um, I just wish there was more things to hunt. Because you can only hunt Raydu so many times before it kind of gets boring. I think the enjoyment for me as far as Monster Hunter is like being able to hunt multiple monsters. And there's four. It's just that one of them is really weak, so he's not really fun to hunt, especially when you're trying to hunt with other people because he dies really quickly. Um, what's it called? Dogo Shama or whatever. The three dogs. That one can be kind of fun if you can get a hunt with the multiple dogs. Most people that I've seen hunt it is usually only hunting one of them. Like whenever I try to join someone's hunt, they're usually only hunting one, not all three of them. I think it's more fun to try to fight all three of them simultaneously. Um, the serpent lizard thing, what was it called? It begins with a B, like Bakla or something or other. That one's okay, I guess. That one also kind of like it doesn't really hunt in packs, but like sometimes you can like engage with more than one of them, and that's not a fun time in my opinion. Let's see what people are saying about the game. Game is not launching. Why I won't be buying this game. The controls. I think the mouse and keyboard controls aren't great for some people. I personally do not play Monster Hunter with mouse and keyboard. From what I've seen, you can rebind the controls on PC. I'm not sure if that would improve that person's experience. Because I remember when World first came out and the key bindings were awful. And they didn't really give you any option to change it. And then later on they added the ability to go in and like rebind all the keys and stuff to your liking. So that made keyboard and mouse a much more viable and to a lot of people a much more better control scheme than using the controller. But me personally, I'm just like I'll just use the controller for Monster Hunter. That's what I've always used. Um, Poor performance at native res 1440p with a RTX 3090 and 7950. That's not good. 40 to 50. 40 mid high. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm getting like banger performance. I get like 40ish when I'm out hunting, like 30 to 40ish when I'm out hunting, and in town it's about the same. Um, if I turn on like the upscalers and all that shit that make the game look worse, but the game runs better, it it makes the game look worse. And it usually turning on like frame generation like doubles your FPS. So if you're getting like 40, you'll have like 80 to work with. But it also has like a weird ghosting effect that I can't seem to get go away, so I tend not to use it just because of that fact. I'm hoping when the game comes out, they've had maybe figured out what to do with performance, because they were like preemptively trying to like tell people like here there's like this troubleshooting, like check your system requirements. Please make sure you meet the minimum requirements for the game. Add the game's folder and files to your anti. They're trying to like make sure people try every single thing in the book instead of saying that the game runs badly, which is I don't know, man. Give administrator privileges to Steam. Update your graphics card drivers. You usually don't have to do that unless the game is just like for the most part. Like there's tons of games that I've played where I've like never updated my drivers and the game runs completely fine. So like I don't know. Unless there's like a game breaking bug or something that happens if you don't update your drivers. I don't really feel like there's any reason to. I think I'm on the most recent drivers for my graphics card, but like it doesn't really matter. Additionally, please ensure that Windows 10, or not Windows 10, Windows Update has been run and that all the latest updates have been installed. Check your graphics drivers settings and your computer power settings. If using a dual NVIDIA/Intel GPU, follow these steps. Using a AMD switchable graphics GPU, follow these steps. Double check your desktop, laptop's power, update DirectX, update your Windows Media Player codecs. Jeez. Verify the game's cache in Steam. If you experience issues with game stability, please confirm that there are no other applications running at the same time. If you are experiencing issues with game stability, delete your shader cache files. And then they say for AMD cards, you do this. For NVIDIA, you do that. If you're experiencing crashes caused by insufficient VRAM while performing shader warming, please contact Intel or the PC vendor. Specifically Intel? What if I'm still waiting for the download button on Steam? It didn't appear for me yet. Right. That was on Halloween when the beta was playable. I think it wasn't playable until like 11 at night or some shit. Some retarded time that Capcom wanted to choose. I don't know why. Like when I first saw the time, I thought it was saying when I looked at it, I thought 8 p.m. And in my mind, I was like EST because I live on the East Coast, so I assumed it was like 8 p.m. my time, but it was actually like Pacific time because I saw PT, and I thought that meant like public test. I should have thought like slightly more than public test because I was like, oh, they're having a public test, so it's saying public test on this date at this time. So I was sitting here at 8 ready to play, only to be told no, it's not. It's not at 8. It starts at like 11. Um. Please add bikini outfit to Gemma. There's probably gonna be a mod for that. I mean, there were like nude mods for like the blacksmith in Rise, so like they'll probably be there for Wilds. Either way, it's okay. Like I've been enjoying it. I don't know how many times I can say that. Like I've had a good time. Like I've got like some negatives, but like for the most part, it's a Monster Hunter game, and I'm probably gonna play it. I like some of the changes. I dislike some of the changes. Um, I don't vehemently hate it as much as I did Rise. I don't know. I just felt like Rise was too quick and zippy for me to like really get into. Although the Wirebug stuff I just kind of hated. A lot of hentai games coming out. Look at all these. This fucking Nightmare Night Lutnan Quest. Alright, we're probably gonna play some more stuff, but I gotta take a break real quick because I use the bathroom. I got a bunch of like demos and stuff that I've downloaded that I want to try. We got Acts of Blood. We got something called Dalek Town. I got a game called Even in Death. I don't know if this is not safe for work or not. I've not booted it up, so I might have to boot it up and check. It's got like horror monsters and stuff. And on the store page, it says there's implied rape that happens, but like I don't know if you actually see anything. So it wasn't marked as like adults only or anything like that on the store page. It was like a spooky horror game that I was gonna play around Halloween time, but I never got around to it. Plus a bunch of other games. I still got to play No More Room in Hell 2. I heard that it's kind of iffy, but I haven't touched it at all. Since it came out, I just installed it, so maybe we'll boot that up and give that a try. Either way, I gotta use the bathroom. I will be back.
Studiato, testato, sperimentato. Non, 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 non. Non, 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 non.
Alrighty, I am back. I am back. Back. We're back. We're gonna play more games. What are we playing? My friend is like harassing me to play more You Will Die Here tonight. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to play that, man. I don't know, man. There's an update. Got a major update, version 1.1.0. Like, I don't know, man. It includes a professional mode. We'll play it later. I don't know. It's not going anywhere. It's still here. I think they're busy playing something else at the moment, so we will waste time with other stuff. As I am to do. Got demos, man. Ready to consume demos. I actually still have like a ton of those demos installed from the Steam Next Fest, and a lot of them are still actually playable. So maybe I'll play some that I haven't played, I don't know. Some of them look very promising, I just haven't gotten around to give them a fair shake. For now, I want to try this game called Enigma Fear. I'm not really sure what you do with it. Like, it looks like a puzzle survival horror type game. This comes out this month. It looked pretty cool. So I will probably... I'm probably not going to stream it, but like this month I planned on playing like a ton of Yakuza. And the reason why I don't want to stream it is because like some of the games are kind of... I don't think they're as enjoyable to stream